Hello, my name is Chatelier, welcome back for another episode of EU4, Redcoat's Revenge, and in previous episode we managed to grab 3 provinces from Burgundy and the vassals that they have. Now we started just repaying some of the loans and rebuilding our economy. Also, sooner or later we'll start exploring and hopefully we'll colonize a lot of America. And Mamluks and Ottomans are fighting. Ottomans seem to be ooh, they are very strong. Now, luckily we don't need to worry about them yet, but at some point, possibly. Right, so we could make Flanders into a state. We'll repay that loan. It would be there. I mean, I will probably take all of this, actually, so I will make this... No, not yet, I don't... Well, no, I can make that into a state. But I want to get the technology first before I turn that into proper things. Also, the mercenary maintenance wouldn't be bad. Interest per annum. The number of states is going to be very useful at the end there, but still a little bit away. Okay, we lost the general on the non-drilling army. It's actually a bit of a shame, because that was a decent siege general. I think I'm gonna get rid of the mercenaries here. Just lower the maintenance a little bit, and then I'll build more longbowmen instead. Which is going to cost a fair bit to replace them, but they are still cheaper than the mercenaries, so in the long run it will help us pay off the loans. Ooh. I'll take the money. It's either take the money and get Reformation a bit sooner, or don't. Which is not far away. Now, to be fair, I will probably become Anglican just for the heck of it. It's not necessarily the best religion, but it's still a decent religion. Okay, is it... oh, there we go. Another idea group, and that's gonna be the exploration ideas. So in terms of the idea groups, I think we're gonna have to take the economic and expansion as well. So that's gonna be 3 of admin ideas. Then the trade is certainly one of the things, and maritime ideas is also another one that we'll want. Then over here we'll probably want quality, because it improves the quality of our men and ships. And I don't know, actually. Naval ideas would make our navy a lot bigger, or a lot stronger, especially together with maritime. Oh, actually, that was blockade and privateer efficiency. I misremembered that one then. But there's going to be another military idea, probably. So it's going to be 3, 3, and 2. I haven't quite figured out. I mean, offensive might also be good for the discipline and siege ability and all that. And would it actually... Income from vassals wouldn't be necessarily bad. Exploration, privateer efficiency. So we can certainly do a lot of privateering, that's for sure. Right, so now we just need to save some points for getting the exploration stuff, which we might actually put the priority now. Just to get those as quickly as possible. Now we will need a fair bit of innovativeness as well, but right now it's not a priority. How much loan? Oh god, we still have a lot of loans. Now, we did get some... Oh. How long does it last? 20 years. Native uprising chances and native assimilation. First of all, we'll send the emissary to Pope, that's for sure. Then we'll probably support the clergy. If we were to do that, that would increase the influence quite a bit. We can't actually demand the support though yet, so maybe we'll stave off that one for now. And over here, Napoli. Ooh. Now this is something that I do want to get. Now I could demand the... Oh, actually yes, I will demand that. We'll get the Explorer idea sooner. Oh, you actually don't need to be at the trade fleet. I have to wait. There we go, so I'll send you down this way. And then once we get the chance... Okay, there's another loan repaid. There's still 9 loans remaining. The income is getting better and better. Right, so we'll just mothball this one, and then we should be able to combine them. There we go. We've got 7 heavy ships. It's not much, but it is at least something. Now, we don't have any more mercenaries, so getting the mercenary maintenance isn't that important. Whereas getting the quest for the New World is very important. Getting the colonies is also quite nice. Scotland has embraced Renaissance, okay. I actually wonder, do we... Oh, we don't have a truce with Scotland anymore. There's Oldenburg, that might be a nice place to have. East Frisia is part of a trade league with Genoa. They're currently fighting some people. What is that war about? Utrecht's conquest of Helre. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting in Netherlands, as usual. Why don't you actually provide suppression to both of those areas? Ooh. Justice of peace. Do we want more stability or innovativeness? And no, we'll take the stability. We don't want to lose money. Protestant Reformation. Okay. I'll let it be. I could join the Protestant, but no, I want to be the Anglicans just for the heck of it. Again, I'm not trying to min-max everything on this run. I think I'll take the better relations. I don't want to get Protestants in here, because then it's going to take a while before I can convert them. Anglicans, on the other hand. Right, we could actually start thinking about building stuff. We're going to get the military tech now, so we'll make sure that our innovativeness is not going down. It's not going to be going up all that much either, but still a decent... Actually, what did the level 7 give us again? I don't remember. No, it's level 8 that we got. Okay, so that gives us a little bit fire for the infantry. And shock for the cavalry. I will take the prestige here, actually. Right, so we got the quest for the New World. So from here, can we create a new fleet? So on to Norfolk, and you guys can keep on protecting trade in the English Channel. We can't quite yet get the Explorer unless there's something in here. Don't think so. No, not yet. So what we'll do is we'll actually send these to protect trade in North Sea for the time being. Once we get enough points to get the Explorer, we'll send this off to explore a little bit. Atlantic first, and then we'll hopefully be able to see the east coast of America. Okay, we can repay one more loan. There's still quite a few remaining. 1700 ducats. Ooh, that's, yeah. The war was expensive. Let's have put it that way. Also, I think we're gonna have to start building a bit more troops on our home territory here. Start with 3 infantry. Oh, the Scots are having a bit of a problem there, by the looks of it. Mamluks have taken the golden era. Truce with Lorraine has ended. And France. Ooh, that's bad news for us, actually. I'm gonna stop drilling these troops. I'll humiliate Cassabelli against France. Now, we do have fairly strong allies. If they attack us directly, then we'll get the Castilian coalition, so to speak, so Castile and Aragon. Oh, Naples is free now. Interesting. They are technically allied to Castile, but... And then Portugal probably will also help, so there's going to be a lot of troops in the south to distract the French if need be. I don't think they want to attack me right now, but I need to be ready. In case they do. Oh, they're going to declare war on Provence, so they're trying to connect their lands. And Papal State didn't actually take Provence. Interesting. Did they lose the war or something? I don't know. A marketplace would actually not be a bad idea. Or maybe, well, the workshops are not quite that important yet. Gonna make one trade place in Rouen. Just to get a bit more trade power in English Channel. We only have 2/3 of the trade power there. Of course, we are making a decent amount of money in there. Oh hey, we need to get an explorer. So how about you go to Ulster? And then we'll start exploring. I think we're gonna go with North Atlantic first. And that's gonna give us a fair bit of prestige once we actually start exploring this stuff. May take a few moments. Now, we're not short on manpower, which is very good news. At the same time, I still want to pay off at least one more loan before I build more troops. Border friction, ooh. Ah, we can take that. I don't want to lose the claim on Gibraltar, because we are planning on doing all the missions. Sooner or later. Of course, that's going to take a while before we are actually able to do that. I do want to keep them as an ally for the time being. Renew another 3 loans. So the next loan is going to be in September. I think we can pay off at least one of them by that time. And the exploration is doing okay. There's going to be some places that we can... Ooh. No, I don't think it's going to be worth the 8 unrest right now, so I'm just going to lose the professionalism a little bit. We didn't have all that much anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Are no quality problems? Okay. Thank you, game. Oh, and our income has actually dropped a fair bit. Okay, the exploration is finished. Why don't you explore the shores of North Atlantic then? I don't think we have quite the reach to colonize Greenland yet, but it's certainly a nice stepping stone later on. Nope, it's way too off right now, but at the same time, once we get a bit more of the colonial or exploration ideas, then we should be able to take care of that. Or if we can actually colonize something like Bermuda, that'd be nice as well. Okay, repay one loan, extend the other. Royal marriage with Portugal, sounds lovely. Right, now that we've paid off another loan, let's build another set of longbowmen. Or another regiment, at least. Do we actually... How long until the 80 months? Okay. I think during that time we'll be able to get at least one colony up. Oh, we could actually start Golden Era, but I don't think I want to do that yet. Yeah, I'll discover America, so there is that. Also, we'll be able to get the mission of Discover America sooner or later. That's going to give us settler chance for 15 years. So we may want to wait with that until we are actually within reach of colonizing stuff. And we will want to at least get the 3 first, maybe even the 4 first ideas in exploration ideas. Right, explore the American East Coast. There's not actually all that much that we can see right now. Oh, there's Portuguese over there. So how far is this? It's about the same as Greenland. These are probably still... yeah, these are even further away. Truce with Burgundy ended, so we don't have any truces right now. Burgundy, on the other hand, is not very strong, other than the vassal and junior partner swarm that they have. But I'm pretty sure they are now part of the HRE, so attacking them is a very bad idea. For the time being, anyway. Let's actually make this into a seat of Parliament. Oh, right, because we did make that into a state. That makes more sense now. And the autonomy is going down, not very quickly, but it is going down. American East Coast explored. Let's explore Caribbean. Ooh, corruption goes down, monthly autonomy goes down, and government reform points. That sounds pretty lovely, actually. Urbanization. Ooh, can we afford paying that? Would be base tax for this and this one. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. It's going to be worth it in the long run. So we know that Portugal has the Azores there. Don't know all of this. But we'll probably find out sooner or later. Our ship is going through... Oh, so that is considered as Caribbean. Interesting. Well, at least by the looks of it. Oh, right, we're paused. Going down there, okay. American East Coast, I'll take the prestige. I kind of need it right now. Right, so courthouse and number state is probably not a bad idea to get. So getting to technology level on admin is something that we will do. Of course, we are not gaining the points very quickly, due to the focus being on Diplo. Speaking of which, we should get that sooner or later. Now, I don't remember, when do we get the Anglican thing? It might be in Age of Reformation when that happens. Well, bollocks. I don't want to lose the stability. I'm going to lose some of the Reformation points, which is going to slow us down a little bit. Ooh. Free admin policies is not bad. Or the advisor cost. Actually, I think the advisor cost is going to be very much worth it in the long run. Right, so we're still missing a little bit more points for the colonist. Which, of course, we won't be able to actually colonize anything yet, but we'll get there sooner or later. So we still got plenty of loans, which we are trying to work on sorting out, but right now we're just kind of trying to get the exploration going so we can start doing some colonizing while paying off the loans. Colonial ventures. I'll take the Diplotech cost lowering for 10 years. Hopefully during that time we'll get at least that and that idea. And then potentially even the tech knowledge. Right, so we should be able to explore the Caribbean Sea now. Okay, yeah, we got a decent bit of information there. Now, if we could take Bermuda, because it seems to be open right now. Get colonial ventures. And we need the policy over here. I think what we are going to take is no native upraisings. It means that the colonization is a little bit slower, but at the same time we don't need to focus on... or focus getting any troops there. Let's start our debate then. Advisor costs, culture conversion, lightship, embargo and privateering, port maintenance, or sailor recovery speed. I'm not actually sure. None of these are all that useful right now. I think I'll take the advisor cost actually. Okay, the clergy. I don't want to kill my advisors. I'll probably do a bit of a bribe there. I don't want to use the Diplo points. We can use the military points easily. Use a little bit Navy tradition. Legitimacy can take a tiny hit, and... ooh, I don't want to lose mercantilism. Okay, I think I'll use the Diplo points then. That's going to save us a little bit of money per month on the advisor cost. I mean, it's not a huge amount right now since they are all level 1s, but later on it's going to be a lot more. Also, actually, I'll get the production efficiency guy. It's going to increase the income even further. Oh, and King James just got the same modifier anyway, so it's not too bad then. Oh, the Portuguese are already over here. So we are going to have to fight them in the Caribbean at least. Of course, they did get a head start. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can't actually send the colonists anywhere right now. But what we can do is we could improve some of the lands that we have. For example, this one. Glamorgan. Increase the dev there. It should be fairly easy. 55% per year. Okay. It's going to cost us a little bit, of course, but... okay, we explore more Caribbean. Atlantic South America. Yeah, we'll go explore that one next. I think we'll pay off another loan in... right now, actually. We'll build a bit more troops again. Oh, current heir died. I'll take the free chairs because that wasn't all that great heir anyway. Now, who would... oh, right, because we don't have an heir, there's a risk that War of the Roses starts. No, it's not going up all that quickly. Not to mention, was there... no. Oh, crap. oh, it was the Admiral. Never mind. We're fine. Got worried there for a moment. But yeah, once we have this army to a decent strength, then we'll probably ferry over one of the armies in here. Now we'll explore the West African Sea, I suppose. Because there's not much else to do with the exploration right now until we get a little bit more colonies somewhere or extra range. I mean, colonizing Bermuda would be very useful, but it's still a bit too far away. Most of these are, actually. Well, a bit too far, like, we almost need double the colonial range. But anyway, we are out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.